Good morning. Today is Thursday, September 26th, which is exactly 2 weeks after I completed my Appalachian Trail thru hike. And so today I'm going to be testing my fitness to see how my fitness has evolved over the course of my 100-day thru hike. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is a 2,000 meter row on the rowing machine, which is kind of like a benchmark and baseline for pretty much everyone in the rowing world. And I was on my college rowing team throughout college, and so I did many a 2K, and I have some data on that. So unfortunately, just from a little bit of working out I've done over the past 2 weeks, I can tell you that my fitness is far below where it was when I started hiking the AT, so definitely not setting any PRs today. My PR from I think like February timeframe last year or this year was 644.4, I think. And today I think honestly I'm gonna shoot for 720 or better, because just some of these workouts I've been doing have not been going well. So the point of today is not to set a PR, it's to set a baseline of where I'm at right now, so that I can hopefully see some progress over the next few months as I continue my recovery and gaining back my fitness. And also this afternoon, after I rest a little bit from the 2K, I'm going to be doing a 5K run. I have some historical data on that as well, just a little bit longer test, and so we'll see how that one goes later.
Well, that's one 2K done. Slowest in my life, but push myself, I guess. That's where I'm at right now. So, guess that's what it is. Got a lot of work to do.
2K, 7:16, average split 149. Let's look at the history here. Average 149, started off strong. Third quarter, fell off some, but I got it back in the last 500. And I guess happy with that. Decent sprintish towards the end, but definitely need to work on not dying in the third quarter for sure.
Okay, complete. I was somewhat confident in below 8-minute pace, and I wanted to get close to 7:30, and I think I was close to it, but not quite at 7:30. I feel like maybe I could have gone out a little bit quicker, like 5 seconds quicker maybe the first mile, and then continue ratcheting it up. Oh, this says 7:29, so maybe I did hit 7:30. What to see? Can we upload it to Strava and get the official report? But yeah, like close to 3 minutes slower than my best 5K, which is around 20:30, I think. I'll look it up, let you guys know. But overall, I guess not too bad. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be close to a PR, but gives us a baseline, and hopefully I'll be able to do some work this fall and plan to test these numbers again at the end of 2024.
Well, it's been a few days since I did the 2K erg and 5K run, and I just have some kind of recap summary thoughts that I want to share. So just going back to the numbers, my 2K was 7 minutes and 16 seconds, which was about 7.2% slower than my personal best in that distance, which I achieved in February of this year, so about 7 months ago. That was 6:44.4, 6 minutes 44.4 seconds. So considerably slower there. And then in terms of the 5K, my time for that was 23 minutes 15 seconds, and that was about 11.3% slower than my previous PR that I set in February of 20 minutes and 38 seconds. So overall, you know, I'm definitely a little bit disappointed that those times were significantly slower, and my fitness is definitely below where it was before I started the Appalachian Trail. But I felt for those tests, I set out decent goals for myself and felt like I was pushing pretty hard most of the time, but had a manageable pace as well and wasn't blowing up or anything. And I was actually pretty happy with my pacing in the 5K because I consistently got faster each mile and really ramped it up towards the end. So that was good. Probably could have gone a little bit faster in the beginning, but in terms of goals, I think my goals basically is to get both of these distances within 2% of my PR by the end of 2024. So that's basically 3 months, October, November, December. So for the erg 2K, 2% would be around 652.6. So low 650s, which I think honestly is achievable in a few months. And for the 5K, 2% of my PR would be 21 minutes 3 seconds, which seems a little bit tougher to me, but I think, you know, I have a solid length of time, and I feel like I have a decent understanding of how to train and, you know, where I'm at and what I need to do. So I think for me, most of my training is probably going to be just like chilled out zone 2, at least for the next week or two, just to get my body back into it. And I went for a run yesterday, about almost 5 miles, and that went fairly well, I would say. I mean, definitely pacing was slow, but I was just trying to take it easy and stuff, you know, and not go too hard for sure. And I'm probably going to do an erg workout today. And sort of another thing I want to improve is my strength, I would say. I think my upper body strength decreased for sure. So I'm going to try to just incorporate some pretty simple push-up and pull-up workouts into my training as well, and hopefully improve those by the end of the year. I'm not really going to track that specifically, but just work on that a little bit. So overall, a little bit disappointed with where my fitness fell to during the Appalachian Trail, and I think the main reason for that is just that my heart rate was, you know, around 100 a lot of the time. It never really got above like 120 for very extended periods of time, and that's kind of where you can start to get some actual cardiovascular training benefits. So that's kind of my thinking as to why my fitness decreased. The intensity of the exercise was just so low that I really wasn't getting much cardiovascular benefit. So like I said, a little bit disappointed, but I'm excited to get back to work and get back to where I was. And I will be posting the full length videos of the 2K and 5K The quality of the videos and what you can actually see isn't super great, but I wanted to try to get that footage and post it online for anyone interested in looking at it a little bit more. So I'll probably be posting some updates along the way as to how my workouts and training are going, and then I'll definitely be doing these fitness tests again at the end of 2024 and posting that as a kind of benchmark for myself and just to show where I've gotten to in that 3-month time period.